ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from WKRP in Cincinnati, Loni Anderson, Jack Jones, and Joyce Bulifant, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 79. And now, here's the star of Match Game 79, Gene Raver.
Shall we? Thank you. Like it better than... Oh, fine, Jack.
Shall.
All right, here are Karen Hearn and Julia Wilson. Karen's the current champ at $100. And we met Julia Wilson just as the time expired when we were together last time, and found out that
She's a flight director.
she's a former flight attendant, and has 3 or 4 children, one of whom is 23 years old. But not you. It's a stepchild, right? Yes. You have one.
I have one of my own,
One
2
of your
years
own.
old, and I have 4 stepchildren.
And 4 stepchildren, so there are a lot of people milling around that house. All right. Good luck to both of you ladies. Here we go with round 1. Julia, A or B?
A.
A it is. This one says, today there was good news and bad news.
Oh, golly.
The good news is Cleveland got a financial advisor. The bad news is it's blank.
Very good, dear.
Julia Wilson, today there was good news and bad news. The good news is Cleveland got a financial advisor. The bad news is it's blank.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye?
Tell me why you said Marvin Gaye.
He's had some financial troubles.
He's had
lately.
some financial troubles. Okay. All right. She said Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, but Marvin Gaye's trouble is temporary and not very celebrated. His financial advisor is Burt Lance.
Ready?
Well, I thought of L-A-N-Z, but then I realized that was wrong, so I put L-A-N-C, Burt Lance.
Okay. That's 2 of those so far.
Oh, well, one of the other guys.
Okay. The 2 other guys, and you're right. Hey, Chuck, okay. Now we come to this guy.
Yes, and this guy went with all the other guys, and
Burt Lance. Okay. That's 4 of those so far, Julia.
See,
Jack?
Marvin is not quite that big this
Wasn't
year.
thinking of Marvin Gaye.
Did you put Marvin Gaye, Joyce?
She almost said
No.
Marvin Gaye.
I didn't even think about it.
Jackie O.
Well, she spends so much money, I figured she'd spend it all before she...
She's a spendthrift.
There isn't
That's
any in
what you
Cleveland to spend, Joyce.
Okay.
That's the point.
So, now, round 1 question for you, but first we have this for you. Here we go. The other round 1 question, Karen. This weather is really terrible. It's
How
so
terrible
cold.
it-
Oh, you want to do that?
Yes.
This weather is really terrible. It's so cold. I'm sorry, 1 line a show is all you're allowed.
How cold and terrible is
It's so cold, a bear just came out of hibernation to buy a blank. That's how terrible and cold it is. This weather is really terrible. It's so cold, a bear came out of hibernation to buy a blank.
an electric blanket.
An electric blanket. She said an electric blanket.
I've seen some far-fetched things. What'd you say?
An electric blanket.
I was telling Brett, I heard some far-fetched answer, but a bear buying an electric blanket.
It's too much. Too much.
I didn't know they had any electricity in those caves, or I probably would have put electric blanket.
What'd you do, Put?
But I didn't. No offense, Betty. Fur coat.
Fur coat.
I said a Betty White fur coat.
A Betty White fur coat. What kind of coat would that be, Charles?
Fake fur.
Fake fur, thank you. Nothing fake about this lady here.
Oh, true. Thank you.
Here we go, Lonnie.
A blanket.
A blanket.
No.
Okay. JJ, all right. Weather's really terrible, so cold Bear just came out of hibernation to buy
A blanket.
Blanket. Okay. 3 for her. What do you got there?
The old fur coat.
The old fur coat? Okay. So it's 3-0 the end of round 1. We go to round 2. Julia, again, you have a choice of A or B.
B.
B says...
Did you meet your husband on a flight?
Fay Ray said, it's dangerous playing kissing games with King Kong. Instead of spinning a bottle, he spins a blank. Instead of spinning a bottle, he spins a blank. All right, Julia. Fay Ray said it's dangerous playing kissing games with King Kong. Instead of spinning a bottle, he spins a blank.
A tree.
You see, there aren't too many trees on 34th Street and 5th Avenue. All right, Nipsey, she said a tree.
Julia is proving that you can goof with everything going your way, can't you? He spins a building.
A building. That was what he was associated with, you know, climbing the Empire State and all that.
Skyscraper.
Yes.
Oh, no, this building was still there. What he spun was your little airplane.
That's right. He could have done that, too. What have you got there?
A strange answer, but I have my own ways.
Naturally.
An oil truck. Big bottle.
Oh, I see.
He means
Yeah.
it, darling, he
That's
means
it.
an oil drum.
It's a container of some kind.
Nice
as we say.
thinking, Steve.
Yes, of course. I'm trying to save your neck out of it. Now, Julia, you got to match the 3 people in the lower tier to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Lonnie, what have you got?
I'm sorry, I said skyscraper.
Skyscraper, so that means Karen wins another game. What do you have, Jack and Joyce? Skyscraper and a water tower. It's a pleasure to do business with you. Some gifts will come your way from Match Game 79. Thank you, Julia Wilson. Goodbye. Here's a message or two just for you. Here we go. Karen Hearn is up here for the second time. She's got $200 now. She's going to try for the big money again. You ready?
That's right, yes.
We polled the studio audience not too long ago. Karen said, write down your best answer to this. Deck blank. Remember, $500 for matching the most popular. For matching the second most popular, $250. And for matching the third most popular answer, $100. 3 of our 6 stars will assist.
Okay, Brett.
Deck of cards.
Charles?
Deckhand, like on my ship.
Right.
Nipsey.
Deck chair.
the hall, sweet.
Deck chair.
Deck chair.
Deck chair.
You have deck chair, deck hand, and deck of cards. You can choose one of those, or you have the option of giving us one of your own ideas.
I think I'll go with a deck of cards. That seems...
A deck of cards, yeah. Let's see if we have a deck of cards up there in some position. May we see the $100 number? Deck hand. Okay, that's one answer a
Gotta be
celebrity
there
gave you.
somewhere then.
May we see the next one, please? Deck of cards. Congratulations. You got $250 more. You have $450 altogether.
I bet
Deck
they're
of the
right.
halls.
Deck the halls. You think that's what it's going to be? Deck the halls with plastic holly. La, 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 la. May we see it, please? Deck the halls. That's it. Karen, you've won the $250, means the least you'll play for is $2,500. But if you got a lucky spin of the star wheel, you'll double that money and play for $5,000. We'll all root for a double for you. Good luck to you. Here we go. Any of the gold star area? It's all electronically controlled and automatic, and I think you've got it. You got it. All right. Here we go. Swing around here and face me. And now, good luck to you. This is it. Get off my blank. No help from the audience, please, because it might not be the best answer in the world. Okay. He's finished. You give us the same answer that he's written on the card. If you do, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Well, the first answer that came to my mind was back.
Get off my back. All right? Let's find out what Nipsey says. She says, get off my back, we'll match you. What do you say to that,
You
Nipsey?
see, that's old language. The
What do
thing
they say
now
now?
is get off my case.
Oh, they say that.
Yeah, so get off my back.
$5,450. Congratulations. All right, let's bring out another player now. Here comes Jack Bejart. Yay, Jack. Hello, Jack.
How are you?
All right, Karen. We welcome you, sir.
Hi.
I'd like to find out a little bit about you before we begin the competition here.
Well, I retired about 2 years ago. I was one of the 3 personnel officers that closed down selective service. We sent all the people in the draft boards home. And then they wrote me a letter and I went home.
Yes.
And
You may be called back soon.
Right.
Things aren't going too well for them, are they?
Right. I dance, and in fact, we won a Jitterbug contest here in Corrales, New Mexico, about 5 months ago.
You and your wife?
Right.
No kidding, you're a jitterbugger.
Right.
Well, that's the music of your era, isn't
I'm the bionic senior citizen.
it? Yes. Does anybody there jitterbug? Get out here. Come over here. Have you got any jitterbug music, Mark? Very good, Jack. Okay,
That
Jack.
was not a match.
No. How about a tango with me? Okay, good luck to you, Jack. We'll ask you to begin. Oops, we'll do a little business with America here first, and then we'll ask you to begin. Hold everything. Now, Jack, you have a choice of A or B.
A.
Jack wants A. Here it is. The desk clerk said, it was a mistake letting Jacques Cousteau stay at this hotel. At this very moment, he's up in his room with a blank. That's what he said. The desk clerk. Good. Okay. All right. Charles, be ready in a moment. The desk clerk said it was a mistake letting Jacques Cousteau stay at this hotel. At this very moment, he's up in his room with a blank.
A mermaid.
Mermaid is good. Okay, Jack? What do you say, Nipsey?
I have heard that they are beautiful. I don't know the reason why. It's not enough woman to make love to, and it's too much fish to fry.
A mermaid.
He's got a million of them.
Yes.
He's a good little jitterbugger, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Joyce
Very
was
good.
afraid she was going to throw over, and she doesn't have any, you know
Oh,
what
really?
sauce. Would have been a first for network television. No sauce. Well, now, I said mermaid. Why not?
Okay, 2 for Jack. Make it 3 for Jack.
A mermaid from Pismo Beach.
Natural. What have you got for old Jack, Lonnie? Jacques Cousteau stay at this hotel at this very moment. He's up in his room with a
Definitely a mermaid.
mermaid. Okay. Jack, what have you got for Jack?
He was up in his room
Rim?
with a wet fish.
Hey,
That's what I feel like right now.
No romance in your soul anymore.
No, no.
in his room. Hey.
Rim.
Rim.
You
He's
feel
funny
it.
money in.
Oh,
Yes.
shoot. I can jitterbug, but I didn't come up with the right answer.
Really? He shook up your brains,
This
huh?
is shocking, I got to tell you this.
An electric eel.
An electric eel.
Dangerous.
That's Jacques Cousteau. You know how those Frenchmen are. What the heck? Hello, Karen. Whoops.
Oh, boy, it's a Godfather. Oh, boy. Careful, honey.
Oh my gosh.
I went to a tough school when I was a kid. Shut up. The first time you're bad, they send your parents a letter. The second time, they send your parents a blank.
Send your parents a letter.
And the second time, second time. You can understand it. Don't spit it out on me.
Godfather said, I went to a tough school when I was a kid. The first time you're bad, they send your parents a letter. The second time, they send your parents a rum-bum.
Jane, don't swallow. Sorry.
I think you should wet that down before you put it in.
Little girl. That's not bad.
I hope Patty Duke is watching this acting. It's so exciting.
You didn't understand me. You didn't. Nobody understands me.
Wait a week. Oh, that's... Oh, sweet, I told you to wet it before you put it in.
I went to tough school when I was a kid. First time you're bad, they send your parents a letter. Second time, they send your parents,
Dead child.
we never went that far. Yeah?
What did she say? They send her a dead child?
Yes.
Well, how can you attack that lady? The second time they send her a body. Yours.
You could have fooled me.
I'm so glad you took that.
Thank you. What do you
What
got?
is the thing they say, which I couldn't think of? Is it called the black hand?
That's what I
Yes.
That's that's what Nipsey had. I couldn't remember. Anyway. Why didn't I just say Nipsey's hand?
got. That's
Yeah.
right.
No, I said they sent a contract on the kid. Now that's sort of a match,
Contract on the
isn't
kid.
it?
Well, the contract,
Not quite dead.
could not have been fulfilled. Yes.
Do you realize I'm sitting here with the black hand and the white mouth?
Maybe we should put the black hand over the white mouth.
The Child
Molesting
Answer Award.
They said a body the kid.
Body of the Kid has another match. I thought it was a rotten answer. But she's doing well with it. What
She
a
is.
rotten
Group on the panel.
Until she gets to me, I was thinking of letter, so I thought they
A
sent a
ransom
ransom
note.
note.
That's a good one, yes. What have you got?
See, invariably, the parents pay for their children's mistakes.
So graceful.
So I said they sent them a horse's head.
Horse's head.
Good, I like that.
From the book of the motion picture, right?
A pony's head.
I don't like any of these answers, and I couldn't bring myself to say the dead body of the child. So I said what they would bring him in,
What?
a coffin.
Next time they send your parents a coffin.
You're a mean
Okay, so it's 4-2 at the end of round one in favor of Jack Béjart. Round two coming up a little later. Right now, this. Don't forget to watch Lonnie Anderson on WKRP Cincinnati. Jack Jones is at the Riviera.
No.
At the Sand.
No.
At the, wait a minute, well, one more.
Go right down the line.
Sahara.
Sahara,
Yes,
thank you very
at the
much.
Sahara in Las Vegas. You're at the Sand.
I'm at the same.
Yes.
And we're at the Ramada Inn.
And you're
Hanging by a thread.
Hanging by a
May
Thread
6th
is
and
her
7th.
movie, yes.
That's
Her life is hanging by a thread.
Next week, when we all gather on the stage,
Now you're in my light.
oh, I'm sorry. Some of us will be here, and some of us won't be here.
Which ones of us won't be here?
Bert Tillstrom's friends Kukla and Ollie, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Ava Gabor, Artie Johnson, and Fannie Flagg.
For your muscles. I'm Gene Rayburn. Join us next time for Match Game 79. Bye-bye.
Was edited for broadcast.